He's not just the most decorated Olympian of all time, he's a man who outswam time itself, faster than history could keep up. 28 Olympic medals, 23 of them are gold, and yet his most brutal races weren't in the pool. From chasing records to chasing peace, from standing on podiums to lying on the edge, wondering if he could go on. Michael Phelps isn't just an athlete, he's a mirror to the modern champion's struggle. Behind the world records and underwater sprints lies a man who built a life filled with family, resilience, and purpose. This is the untold story of a man who had it all. The fame, the fortune, the fast cars, and the fall that changed everything. A deeper look into greatness, glory, and what comes after. Let's dive in. Tucked deep in the sun-baked beauty of Paradise Valley, Arizona lies a home that perfectly mirrors the man who owns it. Quiet, powerful, and designed for performance. This 10,000 square foot custom estate isn't just a house. It's a sanctuary built for a world-class body and a healing soul. Step inside and you're welcomed by a warm, neutral palette. Beige walls, soft gray floors, natural light pouring through floor-to-ceiling windows. Minimalist in design, yet overflowing with intention. The 6-bedroom, 8-bath layout offers both flow and function, ideal for family life and recovery. A chef's kitchen sits at the heart of the home, a place where meals are prepped with as much precision as a race day routine. The home gym? Not your average workout space. It's loaded with top-of-the-line fitness gear, recovery stations, and a cryotherapy chamber, because when you're training to be superhuman, the recovery has to be elite too. And yes, of course, there's an indoor Olympic-style lap pool, built for repetition, solitude, and mastery, where Phelps can still escape under the surface. A sacred space sits quietly in the West Wing, his trophy room. Here, 23 Olympic gold medals live, framed memories from Athens, Beijing, London, Rio. The room doesn't boast, it breathes history. Out back, it's all about flow and freedom. A vanishing edge infinity pool spills toward the Arizona horizon, where sunsets blaze across the sky like Olympic flames. An outdoor fireplace warms cool desert nights, while the full BBQ deck hosts family and friends under open skies. With zen landscaping, natural stone walkways, and quiet solitude, this space isn't about luxury, it's about harmony. The home sits inside a secure gated community, surrounded by private golf courses, hiking trails, and the natural quiet that only Arizona can offer. It's not just a home, it's where a champion rests, rebuilds, and raises his next legacy. But beyond the walls and water lies a lifestyle powered by even more. Gold medals weren't the only things Michael Phelps collected. When you live a life measured in milliseconds, precision, performance, and power follow you off the pool deck, right into the garage. BMW 7 Series 760Li. A tech lover's dream with V12 power under the hood, adaptive suspension, self-leveling air ride, and massage chairs in the back. It's not just about driving, this one feels like flying. Cadillac Escalade, spacious, commanding, and built for family. With surround vision cameras, rear seat entertainment, and over 120 cubic feet of cargo space, this SUV handles dad duty like a champion. Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe. Sophisticated, quiet, and seriously fast. Air balance fragrance system, multi-contour seats, ambient lighting. It's like a spa on wheels, but with twin-turbo V8 firepower. Tesla Model X. For the eco-conscious side of Phelps. Zero emissions, over 1,000 horsepower in plaid mode, and a 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Oh, and those falcon wing doors still turning heads. Range Rover Sport, a desert machine made for Arizona terrain. Terrain response system, panoramic views, and dynamic drive settings. It's where luxury meets the wild. What ties them all together? Custom interiors, climate-adaptive seats, voice-activated AI navigation. Every car in Phelps's collection is designed for effortless movement and ultimate control. For Phelps, it's not just about what gets him from point A to B. It's about how it feels getting there. Smooth, clean, strong, fast. But cars are just one piece of the high-performance lifestyle. Let's break down the numbers. How much is it all worth? And where is the money really coming from? Michael Phelps may have earned his fortune through strokes in the pool, but it was the moves he made outside of it that built a legacy worth millions. Estimated net worth in 2025? Around $100 million, and climbing. Let's be clear. Olympic prize money isn't what made him rich. The United States Olympic Committee awards just $25,000 for a gold medal. Multiply that by 23 golds, and it's still under $600,000. In the world of wealth, that's spare change. The real money, it came from being the most bankable name in swimming history. Today, as a retired athlete, he has no official salary. But that doesn't mean the cash flow stopped. Far from it. His speaking engagements alone rake in $75,000 to $100,000 per event. That's for just one night, one mic, one message. Add to that his licensing deals, media appearances, and brand partnerships, and you begin to see how a life spent in the water turned into a business empire on land. He may have hung up the goggles, but the wealth, it's still swimming in the deep end. Michael Phelps isn't just a swimming legend. He's built a brand that lives far beyond the pool. At the heart of his empire is the MP brand, a carefully curated line of swimwear, goggles, and training gear designed for performance athletes and fans alike. Partnerships with major players like Under Armour have solidified his presence in sports apparel, blending cutting-edge tech with athlete-inspired design. Omega, the official timekeeper of the Olympics, has long been a major sponsor, with Phelps as a key ambassador. Other high-profile partnerships include Beats by Dre, where Phelps embodies focus and intensity, and Subway, connecting healthy lifestyle messaging to his brand. Speedo rewarded Phelps handsomely, paying him a $1 million bonus alone for his historic performance at Beijing 2008. Visa also tapped into his global appeal, featuring him prominently in their Olympic campaigns. Altogether, these deals generate an estimated $7 to $10 million a year, a testament to Phelps's unmatched marketability. His business acumen turned hard-earned fame into a thriving, sustainable brand, ensuring his influence swims far beyond race day. In today's digital age, presence is everything. Michael Phelps commands millions of followers across Instagram, X, and Facebook, where fans connect with the champion beyond the pool. His social feeds blend personal stories, training highlights, and a powerful message about mental health, reaching millions worldwide. On YouTube, Phelps shares brand snippets and advocacy content, helping to keep his audience inspired and informed. But social media is just the tip of the iceberg. Merchandise sales continue to flow steadily through the MP brand, offering performance gear to fans and athletes alike. Speaking engagements remain a lucrative income stream, with Phelps sharing insights on perseverance and mental wellness. Book royalties from his autobiographies add to the portfolio, touching lives on and off the page. Licensing his swim technology and innovations ensures his influence extends to the next generation of athletes. Meanwhile, savvy investments in real estate provide a stable, growing source of passive income. Altogether, these combined efforts generate an estimated $2 to $3 million in passive income every year, fueling a legacy that transcends competition. But behind this wealth lies a story of struggle and redemption. After the dazzling highs of the 2012 London Olympics, a different battle began, one far from the spotlight. Burnout, anxiety, and deep post-Olympic depression gripped Michael Phelps. In 2014, the pressure reached a breaking point. A DUI arrest shocked fans and the media alike. This moment forced Phelps into rehab and intensive therapy, marking the start of a long, private healing journey. In candid conversations, Michael revealed his darkest truth. From public breakdowns to private battles, the champion began to rebuild, not just his career, but his mind and spirit. Today, Phelps is an outspoken advocate for mental health, breaking the stigma for athletes and everyday people alike. His story is no longer just about medals, it's about resilience, courage, and the fight to rise again. After stepping away from competitive swimming, Michael Phelps opened a new chapter, sharing his story with the world through his best-selling memoirs. His books, No Limits and Beneath the Surface, provide an honest look at the highs, lows, and everything in between. As a mental health speaker and ambassador, he's become a leading voice, inspiring millions to seek help, speak openly, and break the silence around mental illness. From champion swimmer to champion of change, Michael Phelps continues to make waves now far beyond the pool. But how did it all start? Michael Fred Phelps II was born on June 30 in 1985 in Baltimore, Maryland. From the very beginning, his journey was unique. At age 9, Michael was diagnosed with ADHD, a challenge that made focusing in school difficult, but would later become a catalyst for his greatest strength. His parents' divorce during his childhood shaped his early emotions, fueling both pain and resilience. Enter Bob Bowman, his coach, mentor, and lifelong guide. Bowman recognized young Michael's potential early, becoming the steady force behind his meteoric rise. Training at the North Baltimore Aquatic Club, Phelps found a sanctuary, a place where his restless energy became obsession and obsession became excellence. Swimming was more than a sport. It was a channel for his energy and emotions, the outlet that turned a hyperactive boy into a focused competitor. From these early beginnings, a legend was forged, one stroke at a time. At just 15 years old, Michael Phelps made his Olympic debut at the 2000 Sydney Games, already the youngest male swimmer on the US team. Though he didn't medal, his performance was a sign of things to come. Later that same year, Phelps shattered his first world record in the 200-meter butterfly, stunning the swimming world. Before even turning 18, Michael had already become a national sensation, his talent undeniable, his star rising fast. The world was watching, but this was just the beginning. Michael Phelps didn't just compete, he dominated. In Athens 2004, at just 19, Phelps won 6 gold medals, setting the stage for an unprecedented career. Beijing 2008 was his crowning glory, 8 gold medals, the most by any athlete in a single Olympics. He shattered records and rewrote history in the pool. In London 2012, Phelps added 4 more golds to his tally, continuing his legacy of excellence. His final Olympic appearance in Rio 2016 saw him secure 5 gold medals, including a historic finish in the 4x100 relay.
His success came from an extreme regimen,
training over 6 hours a day, consuming more than 12,000 calories daily to fuel his body. Michael Phelps wasn't just the fastest swimmer, he was a phenomenon shaped by sweat, discipline, and an unyielding drive to be the best. Even legends face moments that threaten to unravel their legacy. In 2009, a photo of Michael Phelps using a bong surfaced, sparking a media firestorm. The incident damaged his public image and led to a 3-month suspension from USA Swimming. His struggles with alcohol led to 2 DUI arrests in 2004 and again in 2014, each a wake-up call prompting rehab and self-reflection. During these turbulent times, critics questioned whether Michael's personal issues overshadowed his achievements. But through openness, transparency, and accountability, he began a powerful redemption arc, turning mistakes into lessons and struggles into advocacy. His journey reminds us that even champions are human, and growth often comes through adversity. Away from the roar of the crowd and flashing cameras, Michael Phelps finds his greatest joy in family. He's married to Nicole Johnson, a former Miss California and mental health advocate herself, who's been a steadfast partner through thick and thin. Together, they're raising 3 boys, Boomer, Beckett, and Maverick, prioritizing a nurturing and loving home. Their life revolves around family time, including homeschooling, where they focus on personalized learning and growth. Michael and Nicole openly promote parenting with intention, mental health awareness, and the importance of balancing ambition with well-being. Living in Arizona offers them a private and relaxed lifestyle, a sanctuary where they can simply be a family, away from the spotlight. Behind every gold medal is a man devoted to his loved ones and committed to living a full, balanced life. Michael Phelps' impact goes far beyond medals. He's committed to making a real difference through philanthropy. Founded in 2008, the Michael Phelps Foundation focuses on water safety, health, and wellness, teaching crucial life skills to communities in need. Through swim clinics, the foundation empowers underprivileged kids, giving them not only swimming skills, but also confidence and hope. His passion for mental health led him to champion initiatives around suicide prevention and emotional wellness, areas close to his heart. Partnering with platforms like Talkspace and various advocacy groups, Phelps amplifies the message that it's okay to not be okay. By lending his voice and resources, Michael Phelps continues to inspire and save lives, proving his true legacy is measured in more than just gold. He holds more Olympic gold medals than any athlete in history, a living symbol of excellence. But beyond a stopwatch, he helped reshape how athletes and everyday people talk about mental health. He gave vulnerability a platform and strength a new definition. He became a role model not just for swimmers, but for anyone facing ADHD, emotional trauma, or the weight of expectation. Now, as a father, husband, businessman, and philanthropist, Michael Phelps continues to lead by example, building a life that reflects growth, purpose, and healing. His fastest days may be behind him, but his influence, it's just getting started.